Hey, troublemakers. Since we did this over a period of weeks, I wanted to just make you one video kind of going over our distressed look. So I'm mixing my Sue's Hues paint with salt wash here, and then just randomly putting on the layers. I'm putting some pink on the top, some blues on the bottom, and I'm using 2 or 3 different blues all together and just layering them up. And I'm kind of going up and down, side to side. And here I'm starting with the trowel. I like to offload the paint from the trowel first. I use a mat that I'm supposed to be using for my knees, but it works great to offload the paint. And then going in with a lighter color because of our reference photo. And I keep just adding a little water. And then frottaging, I guess. I don't know. Is that a verb to frottage? And pulling off the paint. But really what we're doing is just building up the layers over and over and over again, letting them dry, and then building up another layer on top of that. Just using the up and down, side to side motion for this effect. I'm not really doing my smush and mush in circles because I'm going for a specific look here. And then the key to this really for me is using a lot of different shades of the same tone. So we've got a hot pink, we've got a dark pink, we've got a medium pink. Probably should have put that at the beginning of the video, but oh well, here we are. And again, just continuing to build up. Just when you think you've done enough, do it again. That's my best advice until your brain says stop. That's it, you got it. And I think that's about to happen here. So I'm just adding the white back in. I love that you guys had me put in the white because it does do a really cool effect to really brighten it up. And here I'm really putting in some dark tones. I think this worked really well too. And then at the very end, I decided to add some of my new color, Dragon Fruit. It's like a super hot pink pop, because that's what would have gone on an ancient, rustic, old, shabby piece. I know, but this is a Tanglewood piece. I kind of love the way it's like, I don't know, if you kind of squint, it's like it's a meadow in kind of a dark and stormy sky. And I want to show you how, if you put too much with my paints, you can reconstitute them. It takes a little bit more elbow grease than your standard DIY paint or even the Daydream Apothecary paint, but you can reconstitute them. You can kind of take them off. You can see that. Move them around a little bit. Just depends on how long you let the water sit on top. But this was a really key element. So we wanted to get the balance of having the bright colors, but also being able to move them around even after you'd painted with them to really pull back the layers underneath without pulling off the whole thing. So I hope you guys had fun with this. The last thing you want to do is seal it. And I love Miss Lillian's flat lackluster. Here's why. You can put it on. You can see it's got a little sheen. That'll go away. But unlike other top coats, you can kind of keep messing with it and messing with it in order to get all those bubbles out, and it won't get gunky. And that's it.